Welcome to Tots and Teens in Focus. I'm your host, Patricia. Welcome you to another edition of Tots and Teens in Focus. Today, we'll be having a special guest, and it's all about Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is coming up, and everybody is fussing about Thanksgiving. But today, we have an exceptional person, a male. We will hear from a male prospect of Thanksgiving and what it meant to give Thanksgiving and how it binds the family and unite the family together. Is no other than our own Talk of the Tongue owner, Michael Dearbu, Luthers. Michael is well known for photography, and he knows much about Thanksgiving because he's always taking pictures, so he can give us some idea about Thanksgiving and the family and children involved in Thanksgiving. Michael Dearbu, welcome to you once again to Tots and Teens in Focus. I know you're not a tot or a teen, but you're just right for the occasion. And you will be talking and giving us some ideas about Thanksgiving, because you know about Thanksgiving as a man, and going about with all these cameras, you got an idea really what is Thanksgiving, the meaning of Thanksgiving, and what we do for Thanksgiving. Welcome once again. You can introduce yourself more. And let's start Thanksgiving.
Thank you for having me a part of your show, Ms. Trim. Always admire what your work and what you're doing for the community, and I want to say thank you so much for what you're doing. And I can't say keep up the good work, because you've been doing this for many years. So this is something I can't say keep up the good work, but keep doing what you love to do. That's all I can say. Now, with Thanksgiving, I don't know, people have Thanksgiving in different reasons, for different reasons in their life and what they have to give thanks for. Some people give thanks for God might spare them to live another day, so they give thanks. People give thanks for they might, a lot of obstacles in life for different reasons, different people. But for me, Thanksgiving is more like I'm so happy to be among people like you and others who really help the youths of today to think positive, to elevate their minds, and so we all got to give thanks to that, because we all sharing that and helping people. And for me, Thanksgiving mean. Our Thanksgiving in Guyana is totally different than Thanksgiving here. And, and what happens? Yes. Thanksgiving here mean a lot for a lot of people, because it's not the Thanksgiving we would celebrate in Guyana. Thanksgiving we would celebrate in Guyana is thanks to what happened to us personally. We're giving thanks. But people here would celebrate the Thanksgiving because of what happened in Manhattan. So that's a different whole ball game. It depends on who celebrating Thanksgiving. So with Thanksgiving, having family and friends for me is very special, because people could surround the table with lots of food, and we can reminisce from small days, how we grow up, and all these different things, giving thanks. But with that said, Thanksgiving to that person, it depends on that person themselves to give thanks and what they're giving thanks for. So Thanksgiving can mean a lot of things for a lot of different reasons, and the Almighty is the only one to give you to feel that you're giving that joy, thanks to give back to. So that's what my Thanksgiving for me. That's what it really means. So people might give thanks for different reasons.
Thanksgiving is a special time of family, friends, relatives, loved ones, wherever they are, they come together to bundle to joy. Everybody bring a dish, or they bring a dish, or they come and to eat and drink and have fun.
That's it.
How is your Thanksgiving with your family, knowing that our Guyanese people don't, we celebrate Thanksgiving, but it's not a tradition for us for Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving is mostly Christmas. But being in America now, and they are celebrating Thanksgiving, how do you come together with family and friends to make
it's
this
the same
Thanksgiving
thing. It's
successful?
the same thing in America. Everybody come together, go to their family house. One family planted this year, another family planted next year, and we just moving around, hopping from different homes to home every year, and celebrate that joy with family. And we could, like I said, we could sit down at one table with a lot of different dishes around the table, and we all have a reminisce and go back. And some people might come from wherever they're living. Sometimes you might not see them for a couple of years, 20 years, 10 years, a decade, whatever. And they just come for that Thanksgiving to celebrate with you on that Thanksgiving time. So Thanksgiving, for many, that's what I'm saying. Everybody have their own reason to give thanks, and that's why I like when Thanksgiving come around, because one day of the year you could have it, the whole family, and celebrate. Sometimes people come once a year because some death, and everybody can come under one roof. But with Thanksgiving now, it bring the whole family together, so everybody can sit down under one roof and reminisce when they were small and all these different things, and have a good time. Plus, have a dinner, and because most of the time you have family coming together is over death. Somebody died, you're coming to celebrate, and that's how you meet family you see for many, many, many years. So when those times come around like Thanksgiving, that's how you celebrate, have your family together, and give thanks and thanking God for what He has blessed you with for all these years. Sometimes you go through a little thing in life where a little accident, and you revive that accident and you give thanks for that. So everybody got their own joy and their own way of giving thanks.
The real Thanksgiving for America is the end of harvest, or they call it crop over, I don't know. I think what it is for
I don't think so. I don't
harvest.
think if you really look at the real Thanksgiving of America, is Thanksgiving celebrating the tradition of the Native Americans, where they take away the land and they celebrate after they take away. So that for me, so these are the things. If we go through that, it's like there's so much to talk about. So that's what I'm saying. Thanksgiving can mean a lot for different people. That's why I say that.
Yeah, because the turkey is one portion of a Thanksgiving, and most homes always put their focus on this turkey. Now, you as the head of the home,
but most people don't eat turkey. A lot of people just have the turkey as a show. You don't eat the turkey.
Your tradition is to carve the turkey, because the head of the home must carve the turkey. What do you say to that?
My family, they just have a turkey as a decoration. They really don't eat the turkey. They will eat all the other dish around the table, around the turkey, but they would not touch that turkey. But sometimes, depends on who cook it. The turkey will be the last thing to cut up and eat, because really everybody don't really eat the turkey. Remember now, the turkey is a dry meat, and not a lot of people will eat the turkey. But I love my turkey. I eat turkey. So that's how we celebrate.
Yes, that's the way we celebrate the turkey. We must have all the dishes around the turkey. Everybody go, I don't know, they go crazy for turkey. They must have this turkey because it's a celebration. I think I go to a lot of Thanksgiving where the Black Americans, they really do go all out to celebrate, and this turkey is very important to them. This collard greens is very important to them. The things that we would not see that important, that is what they crave on. They must get everything on that table. And it just reminds me of us having Christmas in Guyana. No matter
Yes,
how
correct.
poor we may be,
Mhm.
we must have every little thing on that table for Christmas. And that's
Just
a
like
tradition that we know
like,
about.
just yeah, just like Christmas in Guyana. We have traditional food. Like you must have a cook up rice. You must have your pepper pot. You know what I'm saying? You must have your pepper pot.
Baked
That's one of the
chicken.
things you really got good.
Yeah.
Garlic pork. These are things you must have when you come around to Christmas.
Mhm.
You know, so
The baked
those
chicken.
are the things. Mm-hmm.
The stuffed chicken, you stuff your chicken and you got it there, and
Stuffed chicken, correct?
your roti and your
All these
curry,
different
and
things you would have
we
it.
add different dishes to make Christmas Day. And I think similar here, Americans, Guyanese do the same tradition right here in America. They bring on their
Yeah,
Christmas
they keep the tradition going. A lot of Guyanese keep the tradition going because of they
for
still
the
have that
children's sake, so
Guyanese.
they can see what it is all about. You because
Exactly,
these things that you do is
exactly.
for your children to
Mhm.
know
That's
that
correct. That is
as
correct.
they go up, they will continue the tradition of having Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is a happy moment, a family time, a love, what you thank God for the whole year, what you was able to achieve, even if you didn't achieve things, you had your experience, you still give praise and thanks and thank God for it. As a producer, as a photographer and videographer, how would you view it in your own mind of a Thanksgiving tradition that you can view it in your own mind of it?
Well, for me, I've said in the beginning, Thanksgiving for me is that I'm giving thanks that I can have good family around me, people who help me, people like you. You know, me. And There's things that happened to me during my career coming up. Things I could give thanks for, because a lot of times the accident that happened to me, it wasn't for God, I might be in the grave site by now. Because a lot of times I get not detrimental, but almost there. Certain things that happened to me that really, I if God wasn't there, I want to be here today talking to you. So when I look back at all those things that happened, I really got to give thanks for, and that's my giving thanks, and having my family, like I said, that I can really count on, and I can really see them grow and have their kids and elevating themselves in life. I got to give thanks for that, and that's the way I give thanks, and that's my Thanksgiving.
That's your way of Thanksgiving. And that other
Mhm.
people may give that same thanks because what they experience, how they overcome, it's not about eating the food or having the
Nope,
food. It's
nope,
about thanking God for another
exactly,
year that you can live
exactly.
to see. Some people do not wake up. Some people just drift off. And some people are very, they can't even handle themselves. So when you are strong enough and able to move about at this age, you really got to give God praise and thanks,
And in
not
this
about
time
the
too,
food,
you
but to give
really
praise and thanks.
not like back in Guyana. Back in the days, we used to have the neighbor as our second parent that we used to call uncle and auntie.
Uncle and
We grew
auntie,
up like that.
grandma, grandpa.
And yes, we grew up like that. So, even if your mother gone to work and leave you at home, you have a second eye looking at you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So all those things that become being disciplined in those little ways, you got to give thanks for all those things, all those people that take care of you. Because
Mhm.
right now, there's so much going on now. We would love to go back to those days.
Yes. Honestly speaking, we like to go back to those days because those were the days that we can trust neighbors to take care of our children. We know
Correct.
that if they're
Correct.
on the
Mhm.
streets and they're doing anything wrong and they see somebody neighbor, they know that when they come home, they know what they will get, or the person could talk to them. And that
That is
is
so true.
one thing that it was a very thankful moment that you had people there who will have interest in your children, not like today, you know, people frightened to say hi to a young man because they don't know if they will get a cuff or a push down or a knock down or a throw
Yes,
down or
yes,
throw
yes.
over the
It's true.
train, throw them over. So it's very
It's scary now.
it's scary now
Mhm.
that we have to live like that. And with our young people, we have to live like that because they don't know where they're coming from. And so when we meet out or we go out anywhere, we got to come back and say, thank you, God, I meet them, because you don't know what would have happened.
That is so true. That is so true. When you go out and come back in, you got to give thanks.
You have to give
Because you
thanks.
don't know. And you know, it's a lot of things happening that people, I don't know, they're not, wow. People are not scared of cameras anymore. People just doing what they got to do.
That's right.
So when you go there and you come back home, you got to give thanks, man, because there's so much going
Thanksgiving
on.
is just not one day of the year because
one
you're
day.
eating food.
Nope.
It's every moment of your life that
Every
you
moment of the
blink in
day.
and your eyes open. You rise in the morning, you give
That's-
praise and thanks, because even some
That is
people,
Thanksgiving right there. That is
even
Thanksgiving.
some people that go to bed and they don't wake up, some disaster reach them, they just leave to go out, some accident. So when you have that ability to rise in the morning without no ache, no pain, you just say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Because it's not about food. It's all about giving praise and thanks to God.
Giving praise and thanks every minute of the day. Giving praise and thanks.
Your message to our young people out there about being thankful for the opportunity that we may not had when we were young, but they have that opportunity, how thankful they should be that they have that opportunity.
Well, I'm sure a lot of young people, depends on the situation they grew up in. They got to give thanks to the parent, the aunt, whoever taking care of them, whoever their guardians that taking care of them and looking after them.
Thanks to the teachers who teach them in school.
Very important. Teachers are very, very, you know, so they got to give thanks to all of that. And with that said, this is the message I wanted to give all the youths out there. Start with respect. Start with respect. And with that respect, it will come right back to you. And let everything start with you as an individual. Listen to the elderly. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much time to see the young people always trying to like hurt the older ones. So, you know, these are little things. Let respect rise up in you and stand up to the next youth like you and let them know what is right and what is wrong. And it could transpire from one to the other. And that's how the thing can go. So please, to all the youths out there who are watching this right now, let respect start with you, the individual.
That's it. Respect is something that I don't think most of our young people don't have. And we may say they go out on the road and they get the attitude, but we all say the attitude begins from home.
Oh,
how do you feel about that?
Sometimes the attitude, yes, they have role models in the house, but sometimes when your kids leave your house and out of your sight, there's so many friends that they have could lead them astray. So you got to pray and give thanks for good friends that your kids are hanging with, so they could, you know, at least stay out to the people who wanted to make trouble, the kids who wanted to look for trouble, the kids who don't have nothing planned, and just whatever they do, you know, the thing is that you remember now, if you're hanging with a group, you're gonna want to do what the group do because you want to be macho. You want to look and feel like you know, you can do something to represent yourself. So that can lead to a lot of different things because these kids now taking chances, and taking chances is a bad thing because now one time you get caught, your career done because you're in jail. Your career, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to get a job because of what one mistake you make. And sometimes kids don't have it all the time. Sometimes they might make a mistake one time and they get shot, killed. And that's, that's so. These are the things we gotta talk to the young people of today and let them know exactly. Um, Trying to help something, try to help a youth, try to. But the same thing is the helping, respecting. Respect is very important. That's what we got to teach the youth right now, all about respect. Because I see no respect right now, and it's scary. So
It is.
when the youth doing the right thing, you got to really give thanks to know that well you have good um, kids in your life and they're doing the right thing. So once they're doing the right thing, you have to support them 100%, and you have to give thanks to that.
And you have to really tell them, don't follow the dare company. I dare you do this and I dare you do that. And because of that, they go and they do things that detrimental. They dare you to jump across the train. When the train is passing, you must jump over before the train meet. I dare you to sit on top of the train.
That's true.
And all these
That is
things
true.
that
That
they're
is true.
daring one
That is true.
another. We got to
Yep.
be thankful that if your children, and parents got to be thankful if your children is not in that group, because when you said dare, they're going and dare to jump to the dead, dare to do things that is dangerous, and not only their life they are endangering, but others people's life they are endangering.
That's correct. That is so true. So these are little things where you gotta like once you see the youth doing the wrong thing, say something. Because a lot of times mm, it's scary to say things to these young kids today because they take it and it like
Let's talk
I have to
about
just
talk of
talk to
the
them.
town.
Mm.
Doing good in the neighborhood, bringing news, views, and news and music to the community. And this was all your ideas. So we got to give praise and thanks for God that he has given you that idea, that you could come up with others and make an internet radio that people can reach out and come, because we may not get to talk on the voice that we want to talk, like the big channels. We were not able to put over our ideas. We can't do creativity, but having these internet radio like yours is making celebrities talking things that wasn't able to talk. People got ideas, but they can't come out. So Michael, you are doing a wonderful thing. How do you feel about it?
I feel so honored to know it as well. And as to be honest with you, as people come through the radio station and share their experience and talk about different messages, I learned as well. I learn a lot, and I hear different people coming, talk about their life and what's going on in their situation. I learn a lot. I hear a lot. So I'm just gravitating to everything and enjoying it and sucking up everything because this is such a good thing. We need more information out there. We need more people to come to the radio station and give more message, send more message to people. So we, as Black people, could try to help Black people and try to make this thing work. That's how I can do it. And Talking the Tongue is up here to make people know exactly what's going on in the community. So if there's anyone out there who wanted to have a message that you wanted to send out there to other people, please come over. We're inviting you to come. And well, Miss Trim, she's one of our family, and we are so happy about that. And thank you, Miss Trim, for what you're doing. You know, but we're here for the community. So whatever going on in the community, we would love to pipe it out to Talk of the Town Radio, and Talk of the Town Radio, it's for the people. So That's what I'm saying. I'm happy. I'm so happy of what's going on. I mean, it's a little slow now, but I know things gonna work out in the long run. It's a little hard now because of what's going on, but I'm seeing a bright future in it, and I'm thankful for that.
As a host of Talk of the Tongue, I'm encouraging people, if you have an idea, come and bring it to Talk of the Tongue, because there's ears out there, there's ears that is listening, there's people that is listening, there's people that is looking for advice, there's people that look at it. Just if you can be of a person to bring words and ministry and understanding to
Yes.
the people
Yes.
of the community,
Hmm.
make contact with Talk of the Tongue, because you got a lot of space out there and you can come, especially to my viewers on BRIC Art Media. Yes, BRIC is a television, but we can help the small internet radio to have the same opportunity as the big channels are having. But the only person can do that is we in the community can give that opportunity to, like Talk of the Tongue, to bring in more views. And if you have an idea, come out, your idea can grow. You have different things that you can talk about. When I start talking, I didn't realize I could have talked so much. So come out and start talking.
We're looking for more youth programs. We're looking for more youth programs. So all the youth people out there who have an idea and they want us to showcase their talent, please contact Talk of the Town Radio. We would love to have you a part of us and make
Yes,
you
young
make your
people.
family.
Yes, young people, don't be shy to come and do the internet radio program, because you do it on you use your phone, and the same way you use your phone and you text and whatever, you can be and do something that young people out there stop the hitting of elderly folk, stop attacking people. Because if young people can come on the channel and talk about that, you know, you become a role model. And you come and be advisor, and others will be listening to you, that they would not join the gang of Dare Me, and look to the gang, look to the people, that the young ones who are leaders for tomorrow.
Well said. Well said.
Well, Michael, I know that you, I think we have some more time that you could talk about the different programs that you have right now on your channel, on your channel.
Oh yes, yes. We have on a Monday from 7 to 9, we have the community connection with College Boston. We have on a Tuesdays, we have from 7 to 9, we have colors and musical program right after that with Cindy Lou. And that's going to finish at 11 from 9 to 11. And also we have on a Wednesday, we have the Oldies program with DJ Tony, and that's from 7 to 9. And other programs coming right after Tony. And Thursdays, we have DJ General. He have an Atomy product that he showcasing Atomy product, a lot of product with like hair lotion, skin cream, medication, vitamins, all the different products they have that he advertised. And also right after that, he do a musical show because he have an album out. He promoting his album now. And on Fridays, we have from 8 to 10, we have DJ Coolie Boy who gonna be playing oldies and goodies. And from 10 to 1 o'clock, they have Bad Ras with Stress Free Friday. The Saturday, we have different programs on the Saturday, and then Sunday we got a full program from 9 gospel to 11, and then from 11 to 1 it's a teacup show, and then from 1 to 3 you have retro after lunch, and from 3 to 5 you have Jesse Irie with Love Child Connection. So we have got some good programs, that we are doing in the radio station, that we have good entertainment. And if you feel free, you could join us at talkofthetongueradio.com, or We go live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and our website. You could do it, download the app, Talk to the Town Radio app. You could have all those programs as on the app. There you can go and watch the show after. If you don't have time to watch the show live, you can go and watch the show after. And we have a lot of content, but I need more talk shows, because more talk is more message, and more message out there is what people need,
Yeah.
rather than just music. You need more talk shows more talk shows to have. And for you guys who are listening out there, I would invite you to watch. There's a very good guy out there called Roland Martin. He has some nice programs. If you can watch Roland Martin, that would be good. So support Roland Martin, because he's the talk of the town.
Okay. That was so nice having you to talk more about your the thing and what is Thanksgiving. And I know you got to give praise and thanks to that. That is your Thanksgiving, because that is your dream, your vision, your inspiration, and you putting it out there and making others like me and others, giving us the opportunity. So once again, Michael, thank you for being on BRIC Tots and Teens in Focus on BRIC Art
Thank
Media.
you very much. Thank you.
You are the owner of Talk of the Town, and you are giving messages to the community and working. You are a community-minded person that bringing joy and happiness into the community. Once again, thank you for being on Tots and Teens in Focus. You're not a tot, you're not a teen, but you're just right for the occasion. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Okay,
and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Yes, Michael.
Thank you for watching. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. That was talking with Michael Dearbu and what is Thanksgiving. So to everyone, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating Thanksgiving. I know I am not be able to celebrate Thanksgiving because I lost my son. And that is a part of me that is being torn apart and torn out. But I'm still trying. I'm still thanking God for keeping me and giving me the strength. So to all of you, happy Thanksgiving. And I pray that none of you have the experience like what I have endured in the loss of my son. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to you all.